like to thank Speedway Video.
And Speedway Video thanks you. Becoming a patron is exactly like sponsoring the channel. It's easy to sign up or reactivate your sponsorship at patreon.com/speedwayvideo. Yeah, alright, let's watch the race.
Go to patreon.com/speedwayvideo now.
Of the night, LKQ Superstock 25 lap feature will follow this one. The Bomber A's will be after that. That'll be the 602s and the Mod Minis. Saw some good racing in the heat race. Frank Button came out of the middle in the field to win that one. We'll see if he can do it again for his first career feature win.
Don't slow down. Don't slow down, leaders. Don't slow down.
Field, they'll get here eventually. John Gross, Tony Bromley creeping to the start zone. Tyler Pear up on the flag stand, ready to throw the green. And we've got it. We're underway. Orange Blossom. Frank Button sends it into turn number 1. He gets a little bit sideways but hangs onto it. Harlow is sideways in the 33. He also saves it. Watch out for water balloons here on the front. John Gross, your leader in number 93. Breakaway once again. Wednesday in the Mustang. Trying to join the mix. Little bumper tag here. Car number 6, Bromley all over the back of John Gross. Bromley flirts with the wall in the back straightaway. John Gross, 93. Tony Bromley in the 6. Frank Button in the 23. 3-car breakaway. Ben Say in the Mustang. Hanging on the 4. Big Gravy taking on the Mustang to victory lane. Wayne Lewis not here for the heat race, but he's in the top 5 in the feature. John Gross still leading with the top 3 all right there together, just like they were in the heat. Coming to 3 complete. Bromley, the point leader, he wants the lead. He digs on the inside. Harlow is sideways in turn 4. Dirt tracks to 33, but hangs on to it. Volusia's a couple miles down the road there, buddy. For the lead. Bromley still sticking his nose in there, can't get it. John Gross, 93. Tony Bromley, 6. Still in the top spot. John Gross and Bromley already winners this year. Frank Button, the heat race winner, searching for a way around. Ben Say sitting back and forth. He wants to see the leaders start racing each other so he can close the gap. Ben Say almost spun out in the heat race. There, but he's looking to get in the mix here in this one. Bromley peeking to the outside of John Gross, trying to cut it to the inside, couldn't hold it. Now looking for a run off turn number 2, falls back in line. John Gross coming by to complete lap number 6, just 6 laps complete, 14 to go. Bromley pokes to the outside. John Gross slides up the track, take his line away. Bromley's going to get a run on the bottom. Tony Bromley in that 6. Trying to get by John Gross in that gray 93. Gross hanging on to the lead, running the upper groove, slipping up the track now. All the way to the wall off turn 4 and back down the racetrack he goes. Frank's going to get the bump drop to the 93. That gets Gross sideways, but he hangs on to the lead. Good racing out the bottom of the east side. Bromley with a bumper. John Gross driving hard into the corners, trying to keep the 6 and 23 at bay. Here comes Bromley again. Gross slips up. Bromley gets around the inside. New leader, Bromley, the point leader, to the point now in turn 1. Button follows through. John Gross may have used up his stuff a little bit trying to hold these guys off. Just 8 complete. 12 circuits remain. Bromley in the 6 now, having to do with Frank Button's number 23. We'll see if he can pull away. 9 complete. Closing in on the halfway mark. A little bit of separation now between the top 3. Bromley trying to pull away from Frank Button's number 23 car. Closing in on the tail of the field here. Our driver of the week, Hunter Young. Halfway home for Bromley in the 6. What are they going to do when they catch the 44 slow groove in the button lane on the bottom of the racetrack? And for the first time tonight, the Bomber B leaders will have to navigate around the traffic. Young trying to stay to the bottom. It's going to hold up Bromley a little bit. Here comes Button. He uses the bottom of the racetrack. And Frank Button now on the attack for the race lead. Won the heat race. Had to start back in third with the 3-car invert. The invert tonight was officially a 4, but we don't invert more than half the field, so 3 here for the Bombers. Frank Button trying to close in. It is a 2-car race now. John Gross slipping back, used up the good in those tires, and he's going to have company from Ben Say here in the 58. Ben Say, the Mustang, trying to close in. He would love to see a yellow because he's got that car running good now. 2-car breakaway at the front. Tony Bromley 6, Frank Button 23. 13 laps complete, so long way to go. With these big heavy cars, past lap 15, you start to wonder if the tires will last, if anything will go wrong. Of course, a caution could really mix things up here. Anything can happen in the late stages. Ben Say closing in on John Gross for the 3rd spot now. Here comes the Mustang to the inside. Oh, John Gross throwing some sparks as he comes off the corner. Hard on that right front tire. If anything's going to give, that's the tire that will go. Ben Say working by John Gross for 3rd in the back straightaway. And you can see the separation put on by the 6 and the 23. Ben Say and the Mustang on the bottom. John Gross in the crown pit, way up the track. He's struggling now in car number 93. Bromley still leads by 2 car lengths. Car number 6, Tony Bromley. Still showing the way here. Frank Button in 2nd. And number 93, John Gross. This car is starting to go away. Something may have broken on that machine. A couple laps ago, he came charging off the corner, throwing sparks, and now really struggling. Early race leader in big trouble. Tires might be getting low there on number 93. We'll see if we can nurse it around. 3 laps to go for Tony Bromley. The point leader trying to get back on top tonight. Could get interesting here if they catch the tail of the field. Partlow having to tiptoe around Hunter Young. This could bring the leaders right back to the tail of the field once again. 2 laps to go for Bromley. 2 to go for Frank Button. LKQ Superstocks getting ready. They're up next. Bromley laps around the Hunter Young automobile once again. That Pontiac outmatched by the Fast Fords tonight. Heavy traffic dead ahead for the race leader, Tony Bromley. White flag getting ready to fly. Let's see what happens here. 1 lap to go for Tony Bromley. John race leader, he falls a lap down. Bromley flies around Gross, flies around Partlow. That could be just what he needs to bring it back home. Wayne Lewis dead ahead now. John Gross way off the pace. Wayne Lewis in the 44. They will have to deal with him now in turn 3. Bromley, the leader, up around the outside. Coming down to the checkers. It's going to go to Tony Bromley. Bromley wins it. Button is 2nd. And we'll wait for our 3rd place finisher here. Mr. Ben Say and car number 58 going to battle to a strong podium finish tonight. Race is over, and Ben Say does hang on for 3rd. And a good run here for your race winner. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Tony Bromley in car number 6. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. Tony Bromley, your race winner in car number 6. Tony, come on over here, my friend. Good to see you back here in Victory Lane. Heck of a race you had up there with John and Frank. And Frank had a good run today, won the heat race, so you knew you had to keep that car behind you. And you're able to come home. Big night to win. Extra $125 on the line thanks to O'Reilly Auto Parts, and never give up. Congratulations on the big win.
Thank you. Yeah, we appreciate O'Reilly Auto Parts and the sponsor, and never give up with Andy. He's a real good guy. He sponsors Bomber A's and B's. What a show for Frank, though. How about that?
Yeah, he did a great job tonight. You got to deal with Frank now, and man, great racing between you, Frank, and John Gross. That had to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I never thought that Frank and I would be battling like this in Bomber B's, but here we are, and he's doing a hell of a job this year. So I think it'll be a fun little group once we keep getting them going.
Yeah, it's been kind of slow to grow, but we're getting some good cars out here, and you guys are putting on some great racing, so we appreciate it.
For sure. I'd like to thank my family, my sponsors, Top Coat, Wilson Machines, my mom, my dad, my wife, my brother, Dustin Higdon Racing, Brandon Monroe. He always comes and helps us out whenever he can, so that's it.
Go celebrate. Tony Bromley, the Orange Blossom Woodworks Bomber B winner, taking home the extra money from O'Reilly Auto Parts, and never give up tonight. And how about this guy down here, second in the feature, Frank Button. Great run for you tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so tired. Oh my God. I tried to chase him for 20 laps and I can't do it. He's just fast.
I know how you feel. I had kids chase me all up and down the front straightaway, but man, great race for you tonight. How did it feel to get that heat win?
That heat win was amazing. I raced with next to John for like 6 laps. Never touched doors with him. It was perfect. I loved it. And that's my first ever win in the heat. Now I just got to get one of these ones.
Well, you keep running like that, and you guys keep racing like that. I'm sure you have plenty of opportunities. Great run for you tonight. Anybody you'd like to thank?
I got to thank my fiance, Holly, the kids, Shane Satorst again. If it wasn't for him, he put it together in 2 days, and we came out and ripped, and we got a win in the heat, and we got a second place. I'm not upset at all. I love it. Oh, and thank you guys out there. I love you. Thank you.
Frank, good run for you. Congratulations. Career best night for Frank Button here in car number 23. Ben, congratulations. Good run for you tonight. Great to have you back out here. A little bit behind there in the heat. Thank God you didn't hit anything, and a little behind on the start, but you raced your way up here to the podium, and after a couple of weeks off, it's got to feel good to be back up here.
Yeah, definitely good to be back. It's a lot of fun out here. We had some problems in the heat race, but I think we got them figured out, and the car did pretty good, but not quite good enough. These guys are fast, so.
Well, you and your dad have been working on this Mustang, and every time you come out, you get faster and faster. I think it's just a matter of time before you're up there battling with those other Fords. But congratulations on a great night. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my dad, as always. We put a lot of work into these cars, and, yeah, all the fans in the stand for coming out.
Ben, great job tonight. Good to have you back here. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Say, third place in the little Mustang. And let's hear it one more time for Tony Bromley and, well, the rest of the Bomber Bees. They're all down there taking pictures. Great race for the Bomber Bees. Nice little warm-up there as we get ready for the LKQ Super Stocks.
Support Speedway Video. Go to patreon.com/Speedway Video now.